This is Gorbrus from Gorbin Den. I'm soloing today, because shortly I'll probably be doing the sword. Not for any particular reason, I just need money for a mod, two prime mods that I couldn't afford at the time because I wasn't online, or I just didn't have the ducats, and I did now, but whatever. It's Barrow's gone. I will be attempting to do my own choice review here because it's relevant in my opinion and I just feel like I should. The Fragor Prime. On my back at least. It's a beautiful, elegant weapon. You'll see it as we walk down. And as I've heard from some people, they claim that this is the king of criticals. Now I'm not sure about you, but I like criticals, and it does have the nice stats. It's a little slow though, with an 8 speed. You have your channeling damage 1.8, that's not even 2. Your crit chance though is 35%, which you actually get decently high. And you got a 2.5 crit chance, status of 10, and you have a base 9, 9, 18, 30, 121? Or 129, 132? One of the two, I think that's altogether damage. I'm trying in my head. Don't hate me. But again, with my last couple of reviews, I will be doing a no Forma build, because I'm a lazy fucker, and not everyone has time for Forma. So I'll show you the one and only build that I have, and I like this one quite a bit. I have Crushing Ruin as the stance, the event mod Collision Force. You can always switch that out with, there it is, Heavy Trauma. You can always pop Heavy Trauma in there. You don't need it. Reach or Prime Reach if you can manage it. Voltaic Strike, again, if you can manage it, I use it for the extra damage. Fever Strike, Fury. This doesn't actually need to be in here. You can always toss in something like Body Count, per se. It will take your speed deck down to the 0.8. But if you have Berserker on and you're not worried about that, those extra combo timers would be very nice with a Blood Rush. That's just not my build, though it's I've seen a couple other people do it. Mine's just opinion based. I put in the True Steel mod to raise my crit chance to 56. I have Pressure Point, obviously, and again, as I said, Berserker. I am going to show you how it fares. This is a corrosive build. Mind you, you get this from combining a electricity and toxin mod. You can always change this around however you want, like, let's see, Fever Strike, let's put in North Wind. Now you have Magnetic. You can toss in Molten Impact. Now you have Radiation. This is good against Flesh. This is good against Armor. And now this is good against Corpus. I personally, or you can actually just have Pure Shock. If that works for you, you can do it. I'm actually going to leave on, let's see, Radiation. Let's do some Radiation. That'd be overall. But, with this, you can use your combo combinations. I will see you guys in the Fulcrum, not as one video, not as 2, not as 3, but 4 in the same segment. I'm going to try and keep them within the 5-minute timeline, so I'll probably go over 2, 3 enemies each, and it will be like in a split screen of 4. I'm testing out a new video software, so if this works out like I hope it will, this would actually not be a half bad, and I will voice over that little segment there. So, I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so I figured out how to put all these in one frame. Very easy, actually. I had found a new video editing program, and I saw that there was an option for split screen. Woohoo! All 4 in one screen. You can see how this works. But let's go in order here. From the top left, I have Grenier. Top right, I have Corpus. Bottom left, I have Infested. And then bottom right, I have Corrupted. Each of them I followed with their respective builds, such as Grenier with Corrosive to knock off their armor. I went Magnetic with Corpus to destroy their shields and just leaving them health vulnerable. Radiation, because Radiation eats away at health on Infested. And I did Corrosive on the Corrupted, but there's other ways you could do it. From my understanding, there's a 2 combo you could do, but you'd end up losing out on some of the things with the stats on each weapon. And you can see in some of the different videos that I put in here, I'm going through like infested in my case. I'm going through my second set of infested, so I pulled it out. Might I add, all of these are at level 50, so this gives you a baseline 50, 50, 50, 50, easy. But and if you're curious, I'm wearing the Brock Hammer skin, which adds to my speed but takes away from channeling damage. I don't use channeling damage anyway, so I'm just getting a raw buff in this case. But I had, as you can tell though, I only was able to go through one set of Grenadier because I had a harder time. Probably because of my build. Again, it's not the best, so I'm not formaing or not doing any of that crazy crap. So, because I'm a lazy bastard. And some people not even use Forma, or they don't have enough time for Forma. Say, if you're building a dojo, you won't always have Forma left on hand to just burn out your weapons. If you wanted to, you could Forma them. That's just my thought process. I don't Forma. That's too much work. The only things I Forma'd are the Bratton. But let's get back to the normal video and see how that goes. We'll see you there. And we're back. Welcome back, everyone. I'm just gonna give my little oversight now for this. I personally think the Fragor Prime is a really great weapon. There are definitely better builds out there, but a lot of them are probably going to end up requiring you to build Forma and forming this weapon a couple, maybe 2-3 times, which I myself won't do. If you're someone new who just got the Fragor Prime, I think this build here isn't too bad, especially if you can, even if you don't have the Prime mod here, you'll do a little bit less damage, but you're still doing more than you would be if you just didn't have anything in it at all. Because sometimes having a little bit is better than not having anything at all. But the other variation of people using this I've seen is a body count blood rush, because of that crit chance keeps just going up, up, and up, and up, and up, stacking up on itself. Incredible damages late game. Very nice. And my overall thought is it looks very nice. It will do great, but you don't need to have amazing stats. It'll get the job done. Level 50s, it tore through level 50s on certain cases like Infested, Corrupted, and Corpus. But with the case of Corrosive on the Grenadier, it didn't do very good, because from my understanding, this impact doesn't transfer very well to Grenadier. It's Puncture and Slash, which is not the best suit here. So, again, if I'm wrong, tell me. Please tell me. It helps. And I'll put your comment in here correcting me, because that's the top quality thing to do. But yeah, that's just my little thoughts on it. I thought maybe making a unrequested video doing this on my own while I test new software would be quite nice. And for anybody and everybody else, this may be a little extra. Now look at this. I got 40 minutes. This is probably up within 20. So if you guys see this, you have an Idiot Extract up, and there's a Volbin Helmet up. Both useless to me. But, this was Gorbus from Gorbiden. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Enjoyed this super short video that actually got done right. And I'll see you guys around. Have a nice day, guys. Bye!